And welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andrew Kraft. Let's talk about Texas politics that's really making its way, though, to Washington and nationwide. We have a live picture there over the Dallas area skyline here because the Democratic Congresswoman that represents the Dallas area, her name, Jasmine Crockett, is in some hot water after making some disparaging comments related to Governor Greg Abbott at a gala in Los Angeles sponsored by the Human Rights Campaign over the weekend here. Now, HRC, the Human Rights Campaign, that's a prominent LGBTQ organization here. I'm going to stop talking. I'll let you listen in. This is what Congresswoman Crockett said over the weekend. Let's watch.
Hot wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot-ass mess.
Okay, so that was Congresswoman Crockett there referring to Governor Abbott as the Hot Wheels governor, but then going on to describe him as a hot-a mess there. Anyway, Fox's Stephen Dial, he's on this story there. He's from Fox 4 in Dallas. Let's listen.
Dallas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett is being called out by other elected officials for her comments last Saturday at a Human Rights Campaign event.
Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot-ass mess.
Referring to Governor Greg Abbott as Hot Wheels, Abbott was partially paralyzed when a tree fell on him decades ago.
Hey, I'm going to move on.
Multiple Texas lawmakers took to social media to condemn Crockett for her remarks. Texas Senator John Cornyn saying, quote, "Crockett's comments are disgraceful. Can you imagine if a Republican said something like this? It would be on the front page of the New York Times and all over CNN." I spoke to Crockett Tuesday. She had this to say, quote, "I said that he was a hot expletive mess, referencing his terrible policies. Never at any time did I reference his condition. I am even more appalled that the people that unequivocally support Trump, who is known for racially insensitive nicknames and mocking the uniquely abled, are outraged. Keep this energy up for all people, not just your political adversaries."
On March 29th, it's my birthday. And all I want to see happen on my birthday is for Elon to be taken down.
Crockett is also in hot water for this comment she made about Elon Musk, who has been the target of protests and whose Tesla dealerships have been hit by vandals. Moments after the remark, Crockett gave a clarification, saying she did not mean violence towards Musk.
I'm saying that figuratively. Obviously, everything that I am promoting is nonviolent. And so definitely don't want anyone to take that word literal in any way.
Those comments did not sit well with the U.S. Attorney General, Pam Bondi, who thinks Crockett should be censured by Congress.
Yet she turns and says, "Oh, I'm not calling for violence." Well, she is an elected public official, and so she needs to tread very carefully because nothing will happen to Elon Musk.
All right, we thank Fox 4 reporter Stephen Dial there from Dallas. Well, Congresswoman Crockett is responding, and this was just in the last hour on social media, even more fully here. I want to read the entire tweet thread. She says this: "I wasn't thinking about the governor's condition. I was thinking about the planes, trains, and automobiles he used to transfer migrants into communities led by black mayors, deliberately stoking tension and fear among the most vulnerable." She says, literally, the next line I said was that he was a hot-a mess, referencing his terrible policies. At no point did I mention or allude to his condition. So I'm even more appalled that the very people who unequivocally support Trump, a man known for racially insensitive nicknames and mocking those with disabilities, are now outraged. She says, keep that same energy for all people, not just your political adversaries. She says, finally, this is yet another distraction. Instead of obsessing over and hanging on to my every word, maybe my political foes should focus on doing the work of the people who elected us to improve their lives here. But some of her Republican colleagues there from the Texas congressional delegation are not really taking this lightly here, going so far as to issue and propose censure resolutions on the House floor against Congresswoman Crockett here. I want to put this up from our colleague there at Fox, producer at the Pentagon, Liz Elkind, or on Capitol Hill, rather. She got this scoop here, meaning she got it first before everyone else. She says Congressman Randy Weber is introducing a censure resolution against Jasmine Crockett for calling Texas Governor Greg Abbott Hot Wheels. The draft resolution was obtained by Fox News here. So wanted to make sure we got this on your radar. So Congressman Weber told Fox News Digital he would introduce a censure resolution against Crockett imminently. He told Fox News Digital, the story of our great governor of Texas is one of unwavering resilience and perseverance. Meanwhile, the actions of Jasmine Crockett, stooping to vile levels of discrimination and despicable political attacks, are nothing short of reprehensible. He said the House should censure Crockett for the venomous rhetoric she spews as a representative of the Democratic Party. He went on to say it's painfully obvious she was never taught a single thing about Texas class, as her behavior is a disgrace to everything Texas and the United States stands for. So we'll have to wait and see whether or not there is an appetite by House Republican leadership to take this up, to push this through, whether it's going to gain any purchase through other House Republicans here, though Randy Weber, he's his own congressman from Texas, a Republican, issuing and proposing a censure resolution against Crockett for her comments about Governor Greg Abbott that she made over the weekend in Los Angeles.